Chris. Representative Mushinsky of the 85th.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I can tell you I did not expect to be here. I'm actually trained as a biologist, and I never thought I'd be anywhere near the government. But I was working here as a public interest lobbyist for CCAG, and I still treasure most of the lobbyists, and I work with them regularly because I used to be a lobbyist, and I know what it's like to try to get people's attention. So I always talk to them. And one day I noticed my own legislator was injured, and he could not do his job, and I could see it from the gallery. And I said, damn it, I'm going to run for that seat. It just popped into my head like the light bulb went off. And it was an impulsive idea, but and I got discouraged from doing it by CCAG. But I did. I ran for office and came up here when I was first running, I was 29 years old and single, as was Martin Looney, and we both came up here as single people. And then I met my spouse out in the hallway because he was a journalist for the Associated Press, Martin Waters. You may not believe this, but there used to be lots of journalists here. The place was full of them, and this was before the internet killed off journalism, but there were a lot of them here, and I met Marty here. Because I was here more often than I was home, it was inevitable. And I did have 2 children here, Martin and Edward Waters, and they are adults now, full adults, and they spend a lot of time up here as young people. But as Martin Looney has said, 46 years really went by in a flash. It seems like it was compressed. And I know Terry Bertinison, when she was here, she told me that I think she was here for 16 years, and she had put pins in her curtains and intending to hem the curtains. And then 16 years later, when she retired, the pins were still in the curtains. And that's sort of what it's like to work here, because everything else gets forgotten. I will go back to my nonprofit and work outdoors, which will make me happy, and my family. I think it's going to be, well, first, I want to thank my Wallingford constituents who kept sending me back, and it has been such an honor to represent them. Really a wonderful honor. Never expected it. And also my aide, Barry Hubbard, and my press aide, Jessica Ciparelli, and Mr. Speaker and the Majority Leader, who have, when I got in difficulty, you guys would give me an idea to get out of it, and you were always supportive, very, very helpful. I think it's going to be very quiet to leave 150 other people and go back to my quiet life at home. That'll be a big challenge. But I know that if I get a flat in any of your towns, I can call you up, and someone will help me out. I know that. And if you get a flat in Wallingford, you can call me up, and I will come and help you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative Mushinsky.